believe that we're going to be looking into a steady or increasing funding level for energy research. Certainly in Denmark, the commitments to increasing funds are already in place. There's already agreed increased funding, and there's a political will to ramp it up further. We are, of course, dependent on funding from industries. So far, we've not seen that dropping. Sure, there is a risk. On the other hand, we're not planning on taking contingency actions or anything. Speaking right now, I think the energy technology that needs particular attention, in fact, is getting a smarter distribution of energy and conversion from one energy carrier to the other, from electrical energy to heat to chemical fuels, for instance. So in fact, the super grid in combination with the smart grid, that's a real bottleneck on bringing in large amounts of renewable energy, and I think that needs attention. And it's certainly an area where we are ramping up attention. I guess the challenge faced in Denmark, that we have 20% wind electricity now. We're looking in at having 50% in 2025. That means that we really need to develop the smart grid, and the interconnects and a super grid in Europe would do a lot to further that. As far as various biofuels, personally, I believe very strongly that algae has a potential because of the fantastic growth rates. I think that the resources, the bioresources, is a serious bottleneck, and so we have to consider growth rates and sustainability in the environment. The various conversion forms, they will be competing against each other, and I think we simply have to allow for funding to both have the development on cellulosic ethanol, but also the oil route of the algae is very interesting, and within each one of those tracks there are several competing options. Also, gasification of biomass I think has a lot of potential, and for production of synthetic fuels there's a lot of interesting competing research, and in fact competing research within our own lab.